y'all, welcome back. We are at the park. We went and picked up the kids' ribbons from the stuff that they had put in the fair, and we were going to go to a different park, but it was closed, so we've come here and we're going to let them play. We're going to walk, just be outside for a little while. I think they brought their nature journals with them, so we'll probably do something in that while we're here. It's really bright right now. I'm trying to not let the sun be right on my face, but I wanted to talk to you for just a second. When I get home, I have a really cool product that was sent to me that I want to share with y'all. I'm really excited to share it because it's from a small business that is steadily growing. She's selling this product on Amazon, and when she reached out to me and I started looking at it, I thought, wow, that's really cool. And then when I got it, it was incredible quality. So I'm excited to show that to you. I'm going to show that to you when I get home. But real quick before we get out, because baby boy is happy right now. I think he's still asleep, actually. Yeah, he's taking a nap. I thought I would give you a little bit of an update because some of y'all have asked. So I showed a video where we were looking at some mobile homes, and then like the next week I started showing videos where we were packing, and y'all were like, what are y'all doing? What? Are you moving like right now? The fly? Get on out of here. Apparently it's not been cold enough to kill the flies yet. Y'all were asking, what are you doing? Where are you going? What are your plans? And it was, I don't know, it was really just, it blessed my heart that y'all actually, you care about our family and what we've got going on. So I thought that I'd fill you in a little bit. I know it feels like it kind of has happened overnight, but really this has been in the works for months. And I haven't shared a whole lot because I thought, well, what if our plans change? Our plans have changed over the last few months. So what if our plans change? But you know what? I'm going to share it with you. If things change, well, I'll share that with you too. So back in, I guess it was probably February, we started talking about moving. And in our home tour video that I did a couple of weeks ago, I kind of talked more about the house that we're in and how we're renting. And it was never in the plan to be long term. So back in February, I guess we started talking about moving. Justin got a promotion at work, and it changed his hours that he's working. And so he was getting home a lot later. And that just wasn't working for us. And so we knew we were already planning on moving. So what we had originally planned is that we were going to move. Oh, is he waking up?
Yeah.
Okay. What we originally planned was that we were going to move closer to his work. Well, that was the plan for months and months and months. And we had actually talked about trying to come out of our contract at our rental early and go ahead and move. But then we decided, no, let's wait. This is when I was very pregnant with Wyatt. We said, let's wait. Well, baby will be born. We'll have a couple months for things to calm down. And then our contract will be up and we'll move. That was the plan. So we're heading full force in that direction. And then we started talking about, well, what if we don't move to that area? Because I was fine either way. I don't think the kids really wanted to move. Justin, I don't think really wanted to be in that area. I don't know. There was just some other factors going on with it. And so we started thinking about, well, what are some other options? Who's blowing in the straw?
Ethan.
Stop. Thank you. So I started thinking about what are some other options? And Justin said, well, what if we stay in this area and I change my work hours so I go in earlier and get home earlier? And so then it was kind of a shift in plans, and that's what we started looking into. And that's still where we're at. Nothing is final yet, meaning we've not signed any papers on anything, but everything is in the works. Things could always change. I always try to be realistic about these kind of things. Things could always change. But as of right now, there's an acre of land by my mother where we can put a mobile home. And that's the plan. And that's the direction that we're going. We do have to be out of our home by the end of October, where we're at right now, by the end of October. So that's going to put a few weeks in between when our new home should be ready and when we have to be out of the house that we're in. So we're probably going to have to stay with family for a few weeks. And I'm blessed that we've had so many family members be like, yeah, come stay with us. Come stay with us. But if I'm being honest, I'm a little anxious about it. I like to have my own space. It's all going to work out though, and it'll be worth it in the end. But I kind of wanted to fill you in. I'm trying to, like, I'm running from the sun. It keeps coming in on me. But I just wanted to kind of fill you in, let you know what was going on. We're all really, really excited. I'm going to share the whole process with you. We actually went over to the land yesterday, just kind of look around and see where we wanted to put a driveway and all these things. So I'll put a couple of pictures from when we were over there yesterday. We just rode around, looked for a little while. My stepdad was out there cleaning up some stuff, doing some things. We're all really, really excited about it and can't wait to kind of just share the whole process with you. But for now, it's kind of I guess a waiting game. It's not really a waiting game. Things are happening. We're in the process of all the paperwork and all that kind of stuff, that fun stuff, you know. But I feel like things are going to start picking up here soon, and things are going to start happening. All right, now that we filled you in on that, let's get out and let these kids play for a little while. I thought y'all would be like running out the doors as soon as I said that. Wyatt pulled one of my braids, so it's looking a little odd. It'll be all right. We just got home. We went by Starbucks, and the kids all got cake pops, and then Audrey got a tall black tea and peach. She said it was really good, and I got a tall mocha cookie crumble frappuccino. We don't go to Starbucks a whole lot, but I've been liking that when we go, so that's what we got at Starbucks. So the bags that I was telling you about earlier, the product that I was telling you about earlier, let me go ahead and show them to you. Here they are. These are the 2 prints that you can get. And I'm going to put the link down in the description box. It's an Amazon link. And there'll also be a coupon code for you. Now, Amazon only allows a coupon code to go for so many days. So I'll make sure that that's listed out as well. And let me just show these to you because I'm really impressed with them, y'all. When she asked if I would like to review these and share them with y'all, I was kind of doing a little research on it, and I was really intrigued by it. It's got a pretty neat feature that I'm going to tell you about. But I also thought, you know what, we can use this way beyond baby days. Like, this would be a perfect lunchbox or a small cooler to put some drinks in, pack a lunch to take to the park. We can use these for all kinds of things. And then when I got them, I was even more impressed because, yeah, they're like the perfect size. Compare it to my head. They're one of the biggest bottle bags that I've ever had, but they're not obnoxiously large. They're just the right size, and they have a handle on top. They also have hooks on the side where you can attach a strap. They have really good insulation on the inside. There's a mesh pocket. And this is what I was going to tell you about. This little strap right here, it unbuttons. So if you are going to use this for, say, breast milk bags, you know how a lot of them have the holes in the top so that you can like attach them to a pump? Well, you can string them on this little strap and they'll hang upright in the bag. So if that's something you wanted to use it for, let me show you on this picture right here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. See right there? How brilliant. Like I said, though, we're going to use this for so many things. So many things. I'm really happy with it and really happy with the quality. So I wanted to show those to you. I need to clean up the kitchen a little bit. Everything's kind of just a mess in here right now. And it's probably just going to stay that way if I'm being honest. I mean, I can clean up some things. I can do some dishes, that kind of stuff. But in the process of packing things, and nothing is in its place anymore. It's on its way to find a new place. And so things are just kind of a mess. And that's okay, but I do need to clean some stuff up. I need to wipe the stovetop off. I need to do something with these dishes. So I'm going to do that, and then it's already almost 4 o'clock, so it'll be supper time soon. Wyatt's napping right now. I don't know how long that'll last, because he's probably going to be hungry when he wakes up. I think he was getting hungry whenever he fell asleep, because he was pretty fussy, but he's asleep for now, so I'm going to see what I can get done while he's napping, and then in just a little bit, we'll cook supper together.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now.
Okay, it's not perfect, but it's better. The boys are outside playing. So they were playing football, and they were tackling, and they were getting pretty rough. And so I said, well, what if I make you some flags that y'all can use and play flag football, at least for a little while, because y'all are getting a little rough. And they were all for that idea, all for it. So we went downstairs and got some fabric, and I cut them some little flags to use to play flag football. They're out there playing. It's pretty cute. Maybe it will help us avoid so many fusses and fights while they're out there playing football, y'all. They're getting a little too into it. So maybe this will bring them down a notch. Let me go show you. So where's your flags? How did that work? Did that work out good for you?
Yeah.
Good. So you just pull the flag out to tackle them? Yeah. Good deal. Alright, y'all, it's time for supper, and I was originally going to make sausage and rice, but we'd had rice a couple of times over the last few days, so I decided to do steamed veggies and sausage. Normally I do this in my can cooker, but we'd already packed it up, so we're just going to do it in a big old pot. I have 3 potatoes here. I'm going to go ahead and get those chopped up in medium, small to medium size pieces. You want to make sure that they are able to cook through. And as soon as I get those potatoes cut up, I'm opening up this pack of frozen corn that we had from my mama's garden, and I'm putting that in the bottom of my pot. And then I'm putting in some potatoes and a little bit of ranch seasoning mix. I decided to just layer everything in here, so I'm putting about 1/3 of that ranch packet and some salt and pepper, and then you'll see that we just kind of keep layering things. There goes the salt and pepper. Now I'm going to work on getting my cabbage cut up. I'm just putting those extra potatoes over to the side. I used about 3/4 of this cabbage, maybe about 3/4. You can use however much you want. It's about how much will fit in your pot. If you wanted to use half of a cabbage and save the other half for another meal, you certainly could. If your family really likes cabbage, you could put a less potato, a little more cabbage, whatever you want to do. It's your kitchen, you do you. And then I've got my sausage. Go ahead and slice up one of those and get that in there. Put some more seasoning, and then we'll do another layer. Here's the rest of my potatoes, a little more cabbage, and then I'm going to cut up the rest of that sausage and put it right on top. I'll put the rest of my ranch, some more salt and pepper, and then I put in 2.5 cups of water. And I'm going to keep an eye on this as it cooks, just to make sure liquid stays in the bottom, because with that corn right on the bottom of the pot, I don't want it to burn. putting it on the stove on about medium heat, and we're gonna let it go for about 45 minutes.